Welcome, everyone, to another Healthy Hustle. My name's Ron Matchett, and I'm the Digital Media Manager here at New Earth. With International Yoga Day on the horizon, we've been exploring the many benefits that you can reap by adding yoga to your daily routine. One of these benefits is the chance to strengthen your body and improve your flexibility. Whether your hips are tight from sitting all day or your back is sore after a long day of work, yoga can help ease the discomfort and strengthen those muscles for future use. We have Jill Nelson, a yoga teacher, reiki master, and wellness educator, here to quickly explain and take you through some simple poses that'll help you let go of some of that stress.
You mentioned, strength and flexibility, but that's not all. But can you talk a little bit more about the structural aspect of yoga and how it does benefit both strength and flexibility?
Sure. Yeah. So when you're maybe sitting in a chair a lot and your psoas, your hip flexors get really tight, right? That then prohibits how you stand even, right? Or as women, we a lot of times will let the lower belly relax forward and the booty stick out, because you're just kind of relaxing in the body. And with time, if there's runners even, so it's not so much like you have to be like a person who's, just sitting at a desk, not doing very much. Like even a runner will experience tightness in their IT bands. That's a huge one for runners, right? All sorts of ankle injury and stuff. And so then when we're focusing, let's say standing postures, you're using those minute muscles in your feet that you normally wouldn't use, that then help stabilize and actually help prevent injury from rolling your ankle. Or especially if you're someone who is I'm prone to roll ankles. Well, you're not necessarily prone. It's just that those muscles, those tendons, those ligaments aren't being cared for in the right way, maybe. Or someone who has had surgery. My father-in-law had complete knee replacements in both knees, and the doctor's like, you'll never be able to bend your knees again. Obviously, this does not apply to everyone, right? But he practiced all the time, and those ligaments moved, supported, and he can bend his knees all the way back, just like a normal person can. So it doesn't have to be, a certain type of person. I have a 93-year-old student that I teach private lessons to, and we just do chair yoga. We might do it maybe one standing pose or something, but I ask him, and it's only 30 minutes, how is it feeling? Is it benefiting? Yeah, I can move, I can twist, I can reach up in my cupboards easier, because he has arthritis. So the movement helps release the pain and the inflammation. The flexibility then is going to help you lengthen. So you can think of everything is made up of energy. Everything is made up of molecules, of atoms, right? You can kind of go into levels and levels. So if you're thinking about lengthening your muscles and your tissues, you can think of it in the same way of lengthening your lifespan and shortening your lifespan, everything, just like I was talking a moment ago, stress is in the shoulders. Emotions, especially as women in particular, are held in the hips. And so a lot of women have a lot of hip tightness or lower back problems, or even hormonal imbalances is related to what we're holding emotionally in the body. And when we move physically with the body, it releases those emotions. So not only does it release the pain, the physical pain, it's releasing the emotional tension that we're holding on to. So this is why I can talk for forever about this topic, because it's so incredible.
It's super fascinating though. And as you're talking, I'm thinking in my mind, this makes total sense. Yeah. Absolutely. I can totally relate to everything you're saying. I hope everyone who's watching can as well, because this is quality stuff, you guys.
Yoga is a great tool to have in your toolbox to help boost your strength and improve your flexibility. And as Jill explained, it can also be a great way to take care of your mental health by helping you release stress and emotions that your body is holding on to. If you're interested in learning more about the many benefits of yoga, be sure to tune back in next week as we continue this series. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next Healthy Hustle.